Welcome to Okami.sigma, and today we're going to teach you how to
clean your katana.
So it's been a while since I last used my tactical katana. Well, the main reason, why I bought this is so that I can learn how to use a straight sword. Okay, now we're gonna have to maintain this and clean it. I would suggest a weekly or monthly checkup on the katana, because high carbon steel can easily rust with the moisture in the air. Now, what I'm going to do first is remove the previous oil that I placed in the katana. Okay, and check if there are red dots, which there is. There's some markings there. Looking at the blade. So I'm placing a mask so that while cleaning the katana I won't breathe onto the blade and my breath would have some moisture in it. So it would defeat the purpose of cleaning the katana when you put moisture in it and then it's going to rust inside the scabbard. So here I'm checking also the scabbard. What I'm doing is I'm trying to make sure that there are no wood shavings inside. So a good okay, I'm gonna use your regular metal polish. Okay, so after removing the oil on the blade, I'm gonna apply some metal polish. I'm hoping that the rust that I found will be removed by the metal polish, hopefully, because if it doesn't do the work, I'm gonna have to sand that with a high grain sandpaper, which is not very fun because it's gonna leave a mark and it doesn't look good on the blade. Okay, so we're doing one side. Okay, I'm needing some more of the metal polish. Okay, and yep, we're almost done there. Okay, we're applying it. Okay, so we have the two sides of the blade and the spine. Don't forget the spine. It's important to make sure that the spine of the blade is clean. Why? Because you normally touch that part with your hands when you put back the sword. And sweat sometimes are left on the spine, which would generate rust. And always make sure to check the blade for rust, because it might develop into micro cracks, which would be dangerous. Why? Because if the rust is from the inside, your blade can break. So this tactical katana from Honshu is a 1060 high carbon steel. Okay, I have fun with this katana, but I would not recommend it for tameshigiri performance. The way that this is forged is not the same way as the traditional katana is. Okay, but it's a cool blade. The design is very good. Now, I'm gonna make another video for the difference between the katana and the tactical katana, aside from its looks. Okay, now I'm wiping off the metal polish little by little. Okay, so as you can see, I'm stroking it from the handguard up to the tip. And now I'm gonna try to polish it so that it would have this mirror shine. Okay, just be careful with your fingers. Before I started cleaning my swords, I was very adamant to do so because these swords are very sharp. Okay, I very much take care. Now, for the kids at home and you're watching this, don't watch this or don't try this at home. Okay, if you're under 18 and you happen to get a glimpse of this video, please do not try this at home. Okay, I'd recommend this for adults to do. All right. Okay, so the back and forth motion is doing its trick and making a mirror finish. Okay, the metal polish will leave black marks. Don't worry about that. It's just the residue and some of the dirt and the things that the metal has caught up, and also the rust particles that it's picking up. Okay, so right now we've already removed the rust off of the surface. So apparently the rust wasn't very deep, wasn't embedded yet, so it can easily be removed by metal polish. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick swipe. So I normally work behind the spine of the sword. Okay, it's much safer there. Okay, I don't have to worry about my fingers getting sliced. Okay, so this cleaning method is just a quick way to maintain your sword. Now, the nice thing about the tactical katana, you don't have to disassemble the grip or the fittings. See, there's a very nice mirror finish. Okay, so the metal polish did its work. So I don't think we're gonna sand my sword anytime soon. I dread to have that experience of having to sand your sword, because when I had cheap katanas and they rusted so quickly, I didn't know what to do about it. It was really tough, and now one thing I like about the Honshu Tactical Katana is the handguard is easy to clean. It's made out of stainless steel. So stainless steel finish. So it's not very difficult to clean. All right, now it's time to place the oil. Okay, I'm using a sewing machine oil. It's a machine oil. You can get it in a hardware store. Same with the metal polish. So I'm just putting a few drops, 2 to 3 drops, and letting it slide down the katana and just applying it equally to the blade side. Okay, so the oil, don't forget the spine. You also need to place oil on the spine. It's very important to have a good coverage of the oil from all sides. Okay, all 3 sides. Okay, don't worry about the edge. Once you apply the oil to the sides, the oil will automatically drip to the edge. So as you let the tissue paper slide off the oil and apply it equally, it will just go to the edge, and a quick swipe would really do, getting out the excess oil. See, very nice, very clean. Okay, I'm trying to remove the oil. Any excess oil from the handguard and the pommel. Okay, it's time to put back the sword. to the scabbard. Very good. Okay. Oh, before I forget to mention, when you do sword cleaning, traditional way is to bow with the sword before cleaning and after cleaning. Okay. So now I'm fixing the sagio. The sagio is a string that you attach to your belt to secure the scabbard. Now, I'm just gonna do a simple knot. I don't want to do a complex one. All right. Okay, there you go. All cleaned up and ready to go. Ready for battle. And bow. And I hope you learned a lot from this video. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Okay. And if you're new to this channel, just click the subscribe. I also have a video for the traditional katana maintenance, so you might want to check that out. Okay. We just used a simple oil, machine oil, and just oil and tissue paper, and voila.